Have you ever noticed how ideas come easy, but finishing them, that's the tough part. We can dream all day, write plans, sketch goals, but at some point, you have to move. That's where the real test lies, when belief meets sweat. Today, I want to talk about being called to implement. It's time to move beyond just being dreamers or planners and becoming doers. There are a lot of great ideas out there, some that might change the world, but the honest truth is, an idea only proves its worth when it's put into action. To implement simply means to execute. It means taking that idea God gave you and bringing it into the real world. And here's the truth. God enables us to implement our goals and projects as we seek to glorify Him. When we act on what God has placed in us, our love stops being something we can just talk about and starts being something people can actually see. It becomes love made visible. And let's read about what it actually looks like. When we start implementing, it's not just about ticking boxes. It's about preparation, having the gear, the permission, the people, the clarity. It's about everyone knowing their lane. I used to think preparation was a delay, but I have been learning that preparation isn't a lack of faith. It is faith organized. When we rush ahead without setting things right, we often end up twice as tired fixing what we could have sorted out early. Sometimes implementing isn't glamorous. It involves paperwork, checks, and meetings, but we must view that as part of stewardship, honoring the process. Now, even with the best stewardship, it's not always smooth. Challenges come, timelines shift, things break. It is one thing to start, but it's another thing to stay fully faithful when the dream meets resistance. The second part of this calling is endurance. There will be moments when you want to quit, moments when you wonder if the work even matters. Perhaps you hit a wall, lose resources, face a setback that makes you think maybe this wasn't meant to be. But often the pause isn't a failure, it is part of the process. It isn't about the project going smoothly, it is about you learning to trust. Jesus modeled this perfectly. He knew the weight of his mission, and still he stayed faithful. Look at Luke 22 verse 42, where he says, "Father, if you're willing, please take this cup away from me. Yet I want your will to be done, not mine." In that line, not my will, but yours, it's different when you are tired. Jesus showed us what surrender looks like. He didn't ignore the pain. He trusted the plan. Our yes becomes deeper when we keep showing up even when it costs us something. And the fruit of this perseverance? Transformation. You grow. Your faith gets muscular. And ultimately, that's the goal. Let's anchor with what John says in John 15 verse 8. When you produce much fruit, you are true disciples. This brings great glory to my Father. That verse is humbling. It reminds us that everything we achieve, every checklist ticked, every obstacle overcome, is all for the glory of God. He is the one who gives breath, skill, ideas, and energy, and we are just His vessels. So, to wrap up, I want to leave you with this challenge. Ask yourself, what is one practical step you can take right now to move your project from idea to reality? In what area of your life do you need to practice Jesus' kind of surrender when things don't go as planned? Don't wait for the perfect conditions. Start small. God honors motion. When God made you, He gave you purpose and everything you need to fulfill it. So keep going. Build, plant, finish. Because when we produce fruit, the world sees the Father through us.